Fidelity of Corgo here. Is an attorney? Does she have an attorney?
She was denied, actually.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I can appear with her for today's purpose.
She denied counsel?
Well, she was.
Oh, she was denied.
It's gonna be a dismissal.
Okay. People of the state of Michigan versus Fidelity of Corgo. 24-02985, appearance, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Casey Markarian appearing on behalf of the people.
Jacob Brown, on behalf of this.
So today was the date that was set for hearing. It was for a motor vehicle operate without security. The people wanted to make a motion.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we've received proof of updated insurance for the vehicle in question. It now has security, so the people will move to dismiss in the interest of justice.
Motion to dismiss is granted. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lucy Coach here.
Also going to be a dismissal.
Okay, people of the state of Michigan versus Lucy Coach, 24-02888. Council adjourns.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Casey Markarian appearing on behalf of the people.
Jacob Brown, on behalf of Ms. Filch.
It was state set for pre-trial and unlicensed dog. Copy of the dog license in the file. How are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we've received proof of a valid license for the dog in question, so the people would move to dismiss in the interest of justice.
Motion to dismiss is granted. You're all set, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we can bring Clark up.
Are we good to leave?
Yep, you're free to go.
Just double checking. Thank you. Bye.
No problem. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, on the record in the matters of the people of the state of Michigan versus Darren Clark, 22-01007, and I have 23-03033, council appearance.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Casey Markarian, appearing on behalf of the people.
Jacob Rowley on behalf of Mr. Clark.
Okay, on the 23-03033, this was a set for a hearing on a probation violation that was scheduled back in the summer. Mr. Clark failed to appear. Violations that failed to schedule his orders appointments with probation. I never actually signed the order of probation because he never showed up to take care of it. Are we having a hearing on this?
No, Your Honor.
Want to plead guilty to the violation? Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give us the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury? You can put your hand down. Mr. Clark, you have the right to have a hearing on this contested today. You have the right to have probation and the probation officer. Probation officers and the prosecution put forth evidence to establish whether or not you violated your probation status. Do you understand that? You're gonna give up that hearing today? I'm sorry? Is anybody promising you anything if you plead guilty? Threat being made to you to make you plead guilty? You understand that by pleading guilty, you could be facing the penalty of the original term of jail time.
Yes.
As to the violation that you failed to appear for probation, scheduled orders back on August 6, 2024, how do you plead?
Yes.
Factual basis, please.
Clark, is it true that you were sentenced to a term of probation by this court in June of this year? And you were sentenced where you ordered to report to probation, schedule an appointment with probation to review your probation orders.
Yes, it was.
Is it true that you never scheduled that appointment? You never.
Any questions from Mr. McCarron?
No, Your Honor. People are satisfied with the factual basis.
What it says, that is the factual basis of section 3, and find your plea made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. It says here, defendant never came to schedule his orders of appointment for continued probation. Should be, the suggestion is for 7 days jail and to enroll in intensive outpatient within 7 days. And then continue probation. You can address the board.
You know, my client, since he has been in custody, June of this year, 2014, he has entered a plea in the case out of, I believe, the 55th District Court. Is that right? He entered a plea to use of cocaine. He's being sentenced, scheduled for sentencing, I should say, on November 19th. And the expectation is that he will receive a term of probation with recommendations for drug counseling and some sort of testing supervision. In that case, my request would be that he be allowed to continue probation, or I guess to start over probation here, have another chance at that. Some situation.
I'm not following how he's having a new, picking up a new case in between having or being told to start probation here is supposed to benefit him.
Well, just to clarify, it was an older case from last year, actually, that he had essentially started on that at the same time that he started on this probation. But
The other case?
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Clark was in custody. We went, this Miss Donnelly represented him on this. there was a lot of back and forth with him being in this county, and I think it was it Kalamazoo County, Calhoun County, and a lot of leeway and a lot of back and forth to get him here, and Ms. Donnelly was working to get these issues resolved for him. And he entered a plea, he was given a chance, an opportunity to do probation. Even though I don't think that he was otherwise the best candidate for it, because of his unwillingness to even appear to court on multiple files, but the court gave him a chance. And here we are. Even in file 22-01007. He's already on probation on that one. He's supposed to be on probation on that file. Set this for a show cause today. I don't even see where you ever started probation in this. He's discharged. Discharged from probation. When? It's like no probation paperwork. There was no probation paperwork in here. Files. Well, he owes $870 on that one. It was like he was discharged on that file. So we set this for a date to figure out how you're gonna pay this, but first, I don't know that you're a good candidate for probation. This is not the first time we've had an issue with you on probation. You potentially get in probation in another court doesn't make me feel more confident that that's gonna make you compliant, because you have more than one court to do probation on. What's your plan?
I'm not gonna sit up and sugarcoat them. I know you had a long day, but I feel like that I can follow this probation. A lot of mistakes doing drugs. Before I came out of incarcerated this time, I had started, in a, just on my own. I started looking for jobs. I started making, baby steps to get my life together. Even though I know I had too much out there, I still started making, baby steps to get myself together. I had a couple of things offered to me, but I never really want to take them to waste my chance to get, in the future, because don't not be resolved. Just get put on probation and go to the course and prove you. Because I know you've been going around stuff for some time. This probation stuff, but I was given an opportunity to be put on probation. I don't think you see me.
Where are you living?
Living that College Street.
And you're employed or unemployed?
I was doing self-employment, like cutting grass, people work on the house and stuff like that. I was actually here to get a job. I did get a good offer from the place, so give them a break. They work with the state, stuff contract with the state out on Grand River. As far as I know, I talked to the dude, the job still was there available for me. Job offer back out of Creek. Those are jobs I just simply want to waste. That's what I got to do. I know I owe some fines and costs, so I'm going to just maybe give them probation, start doing the right thing for myself, family. I love to just see the right thing and start making baby steps to do that. Glad to come together. So that's what you just give me an opportunity, give me probation in your court. I'll show you what I can do. I know come here same, you know, I know like that kind of thing. So, like,
Yeah, but you're coming and you're saying, give me a chance to be on probation. I gave you a chance and you just didn't report. Like, what else am I supposed to do? If you, and then you think your excuse was you were scared to face the charges? You had already pled to the charges. You already been placed on probation. You were supposed to come to court to start the probation.
had issues, you know, dealing with, you know, I got vices. Drugs and stuff.
Yeah,
This time, I know if I was able to be put on probation, I would have, like, a strong stipulations, you know what I'm saying, put on me. I would have another chance, you know, so, like, that opportunity. Or just be put in jail. I don't want to be in jail. True. I had one situation where about the pilot cost, I thought that was taken care of. $800
you thought what was taken care of?
situation with probation, with fine cost. I just paid $800 plus that. I didn't know nothing about probation.
You were, the case where you owe the 870, you were originally on probation, it looks like, and you were discharged, is what it looks like. Although, well, it looks like that in the system, the information I have. I must have discharged your probation and you did a jail sentence. That's probably what happened. Looks like you were, the defendant was placed on 9 months probation. This was the twin. Defendant not held, not to be held in this case, show cause. That was in October. Of this month. They didn't send the probation file up here with this, so the only thing I can imagine is that you were discharged on this because I don't have a probation file. And so you owe $870 on that matter. But as to the sentencing on the newer file that you are going to, that you were ordered to do probation on, the sentence is 7 days in your county jail for the violation. You're going to do 12 months probation, and you will participate in intensive outpatient treatment. You need to be enrolled within 7 days. Release. You'll need to get employment, provide verification of that employment. Follow all of the other terms and conditions of my judgment of sentence. Need help on something else other than this?
He's being held on that 55th file with ever since in
November when?
19th, I believe.
Okay, you need to meet with probation. And 48 hours of your release from custody. Do you understand that? As to the $870 that you owe. To reset this so I can see where you are. So obviously you're not gonna be able to tell me how much you can pay while you're in custody. I'm gonna reset this for at the beginning of December. December 10th at 9:15. December 10th at 9:15 for the show cause, okay? Yes,
Oh, this court $220.
on another matter?
Yes, I think I was court $220.
When you say this court, I don't know what that means, because you owe this court $870 too, so I don't know what that means.
I thought it was like a total of 1,000, so I was just trying to get with a whole total. To try to check out.
We only see these two files. One says you owe $870. The other one is the file that I just sent it to you on, $789.92. That's when you're on probation for now. I don't see another file. So I'm not sure what you believe you owe the $200 and something for. Is it a traffic matter or
No, I thought it was just part of the fine or something.
on the file that you're on probation for, there was fines and costs imposed. You're supposed to be making monthly payments, but that's more than $200 and something. I'm sorry.
I think maybe it was like, certain time or something, I don't know, but whatever, we'll get on it.
Yeah, you'll need to get back on track with your payments on that. Let's see. Oh, it might be this file that you're on probation for. It says you have restitution of $204.92. That's included in the amount that I told you, 789. Okay? You have any other questions? All right, good luck to you, sir.